All right, y'all. So as you can tell by the title of the thumbnail, we're gonna be putting some more rock lights on my truck. As you can see, I do already have rock lights all up under there. I have about 30 total on them, but we're gonna be taking all of the ones underneath the truck, taking all the wiring out, redoing them all. Shout out to Oxbeam. They sent me their newest version of their rock lights. They're like 324 chip LED pure white rock lights. So shout out to them. I'll drop the link in the comments for that. So I'm just gonna get started on ripping these old rock lights out from underneath the truck, and then in a few days, whenever we get all the rock lights out, I'm gonna do my best to get all the rock lights out today. And once Walker gets back from his trip, he's gonna come over. He's gonna help me wire them all up, and yeah, hopefully our goal is to get everything that needs to be done in this truck and his truck done before Orange Beach Invasion. As y'all know, we're trying to go to OBI and leave Thursday. It is currently Monday, so we only have about 4 days to finish everything. But yeah, I guess I'll just get up under the truck and start taking all this wiring out. So as y'all can see, we're up under the truck now, and I'm just gonna start removing all this wiring and stuff, and the rock lights, the old ones, just cutting them out basically. It's probably gonna take me a little while, but when we re-drill them, I'm gonna be using some self-tapping 1-inch screws, and I'm just gonna drill into the actual, not into the frame, but the metal. I guess it's technically the frame, but the sheet metal on the actual truck frame. So not technically, still not the actual frame, but yeah, I'm just gonna unclip all these zip ties, and then we should be good. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that wiring is pretty messed up. So, and all of that. So it's time to just take all of that out. Let me get up under there. Yeah, take all that out. That right there. Get all that tape off and start clipping away all these right here. Jesus. Whew. Put some mud in my hands. Get under here. Should we get this little microphone thing right there? And come back over here. Okay. So yeah, we've got almost all of them out on this side. There's two more down there that we got to get out, and then we're gonna rotate to the other side. Javi has entered the chat. Javi, what you doing? As y'all can see, go down here. We got all that wiring out. Still working on the wiring over there. I'm gonna find some more fasteners and then zip tie it. What you doing, Javi? But yeah, I'm gonna tighten it all down. Got all the rock lights out. Hands a little dirty, as y'all can see, but once I get it tightened down and all the wiring still ran, because I'm keeping the ones in my fenders, I'm just gonna let those rock lights, just keep them because they're already good. But I took all the ones out underneath, and when the aux beam ones come in like 2 or 3 days, like I said, me and Walker are gonna put them in. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick y'all up once I get this wiring ran. All right, so as you can see, we got all the wiring done. All the lights still work. That is all of the old rock lights that were underneath. They got mud in them. They're not wired well. Even though we still have them in the fenders, I have 4 in each fender. Even though we do have them in the fenders, um, in a few days we'll be putting them under the truck. As y'all can see, can't see any wiring under there. Got it all taken care of. So yeah, I'll pick y'all up in a few days. All right, y'all. It has been a few days since the last clip, but the lights finally came. They're like 324 chip. I just got 12 lights that we're gonna be putting under the truck and wiring it all to my fuse box that's under the engine bay, and then positive, negative ground, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna get right into wiring these rock lights underneath. First, by popping our hood right here, and then we're gonna go under here and find our battery. And then this is the battery to battery terminal with the fuse, built-in fuse it has. I'm not sure what fuse this is, but it does have a built-in fuse. And then it comes with a on and off switch. So in about, I would say 8 feet of wire with the on and off switch. So I'm just gonna be running it through a firewall, which is not the best thing to do. Don't recommend running it through your firewall, but I have ran stuff through my firewall in the past, and my other switch has already ran through the firewall. So I'm just gonna go ahead, run it through the firewall, and then I'm probably going to butt connect them and make them one switch, but I'm not too sure because Walker might be doing that because he's better at wiring than I am. So yeah, I'm just going to do this real quick and show y'all what it looks like. All right, so now I've gotten all my positive, negative, all the wires ran, and the switch is inside the truck. I'll show y'all that in a little bit later once I get done wiring the rest of the rock lights. So now I'm just going to go up under here, drill them into the frame, or not the frame, but the metal sheet, bolt them on, and then I'm going to run the wiring towards the battery, splice them in, and yeah, I guess I'll just show y'all that. We under here, I got 2 of the rock lights. As you can see, I don't know if y'all can see them, but they are pretty. I mean, they're pretty good quality, as y'all can see, and they're like 360-degree angles, what they say. So we're gonna put that to the test definitely, and see if they're truly bright. Once I get them wired up, but I'm going to get them plugged in, and then drill them in. And I do have 12 total. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use all 12. But I do know I'm definitely going to try to put close to 10 under, maybe. I'm not too sure. But yeah. So we're going to get up under here. As y'all can see. Get up under here. And we going to drill them in. As y'all can see right here, these are the lights. Good quality. Appreciate Ox Spain for sending these out to me. Y'all make sure to go check them out. I'll link the description in the bio for these exact lights. We'll go in. I got that whole passenger side done, and I'm starting to work on the driver's side. Everything's wired. Got the rest in the bed right there, but you can see some wires hanging down. I gotta run all those wires and hide them. But if you get up under there, see a bunch of wiring and all that. But I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm gonna pick y'all back up when I get back to doing the passenger side. I somehow lost my mic, but I did get a rock light in the cross member, and then there's 6 under that side and 2 more under the truck. But I actually lost the fuse. There's a whole wiring mess right here. I gotta clean it all up. But I lost the fuse right here, and it took me about 45 minutes to find it. It was laying on top of the battery, but I'm just gonna wire this all up, hide the wiring, and then I'll pick y'all up here in a minute. So you can see, all the wiring's gone except that. I'm about to take care of that, but other than that, we got this side pretty much all done. It's looking right. Other side, we about to get started on, drill all the rock lights in, and then I'll just show y'all what they look like there. All right, so this side's all done. Got all 6 of these rock lights in, one in the cross member. I'll show that in a little while, but we're gonna start on the other side. Just gotta screw them in and then hide the wiring, and yeah. All right, so I just got all the passenger side done, or I mean the driver's side, sorry. They're all done. They're all wired. I just gotta put the wires away, so hide the wiring. But I mean, they're bright and all, but there is a lot of shadows under the actual truck, so that might hint to what's coming in the next couple of months. But if you get up under here, you can see they're still pretty bright and all. But yeah, I think they look really good. And we're gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna show you all the cross member light. I like that little cross member light. It gives it a nice little addition, as y'all can see. But yeah, I'm gonna hide the wires, and then I'm gonna pick y'all up and show y'all what it all looks like when we get done. All right, as y'all can see, got the truck all wiped down real quick, but let me shut this door. There we go. You get up under here, all the rock lights. Did a 12-piece kit on underneath aux beam rock lights, 324 chip LEDs. I did these myself. And then I do have, of course, the rock lights in the fenders right there. I got 4 in each fender, and then 4 in each in the back, and then I'm pretty sure there's just 4 in each. Yeah, so I have 12 plus 16, that is 28. So I have 28 total rock lights in this truck, and soon we're gonna be making it brighter with some other things. But yeah, I'll probably pick y'all up here in a little bit. All right, y'all, has been a few days since the last clip. We got Walker's truck here. We about to pull the blocks. My truck's all washed up. I washed it like a couple hours ago before he got here, because we are going to a show in Mississippi on Saturday, I think, and it's Thursday now. Even though it's like a long drive to Mississippi, we're just gonna wash it in Mississippi too, like a self car wash. But he's got a jack right here. We about to pull the blocks, so I guess I'll just pick y'all up when we get started on pulling the blocks. Boy said you need a towel to pull the blocks. No, boy. But we got the jack up under there. Finna jack up the leaf spring and then start taking the U-bolts out. His suck because he does have extended U-bolts, and you cannot, well, he technically doesn't have like big enough blocks to use the impact on, so you have to use a wrench, which really sucks because there's not a long enough socket. So you can see him over there getting a wrench. And then yeah, we're gonna pick y'all up when we start taking these things out. Let me know when it's good, boy.
All right, keep going. Used to.
Just dropped the like 2-inch block on this one, as y'all can see. 1-inch block, sorry, as he said. But yeah, he's putting the U-bolt back on, and then we're gonna rotate to the other side, and I'll pick y'all up once we get to the other side and we take out that 1-inch block. Forgot to show y'all yesterday, but these are my 2 switches for the rock lights. I'm gonna wire them in a one switch and probably put the switch right here or right there if you can see the under compartment. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be wired for right now until after the show this weekend when we can pick it up and we'll just have some time because we are pulling his blocks right now, so we're kind of on a time crunch for this show. Back up under the truck, he's putting those last bolts on of the U-bolts, and then we're gonna move over to that side. I already got the jack there, but once he gets done bolting those on to the U-bolts, we're gonna move on to this side. But it's taking us a good minute, so might be a little bit before I get back with y'all. Other side all jacked up. He's under up there taking the U-bolts out, and then we're gonna pull that 1-inch block, put them back in. So I'm just gonna pick up the camera once we get everything out and get the U-bolts back in. We just got his truck all done. I don't know how good y'all can see from the angle, but things looking right. We're gonna do some more truck stuff, or more stuff to this truck, and probably not next video, but it's gonna be a few weeks. What you doing, bro?
It's
Sitting right. But yeah, whenever once he takes a shower, I'm gonna hit y'all with the edit of his truck. And yeah, all right, so I don't know if y'all have heard about like the whole truck scene and like the groups and all that stuff, but a lot of y'all like have texted me and commented like, I don't know, just like about what club I'm in, all that kind of stuff, regarding all clubs and that kind of stuff. And like, I just want to put it in a video to make sure like y'all understand. As of now, and for a while, I was in a club. I'm not gonna say which club, but for a while, probably the next few months, I'm just gonna remain neutral, not be in a club or anything like that. So yeah, hope y'all understand. And if y'all do, let me know what club I should join. We slid the jacks.
Should I get my mom a pink Louis V.
Yes, bro. What y'all think? Should he get that? Let him know in the comments. I'm gonna say yes, because I got a black one. She'd like that though.
That gray is hard too.
Yeah, I got the black one. I need a new one though. I got mine from Colt. Shout out Colt for that. But we're gonna go to this gas station and I'm gonna hit y'all with an edit of his truck and of my truck, and then I'm gonna hit y'all with a little outro. Alright, y'all, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. If you liked, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that. We're almost at 2K subs, so I appreciate y'all for that. We're like 250 away, so make sure to subscribe because I post videos about every week, so you don't want to miss it. And then we're getting ready to shoot the next few videos, and the next video is gonna be a truck meet. So yeah, we leave tomorrow for that. I'm not gonna give too many hits on that, but yeah, the videos will be posted in a few days for that, and I'll catch y'all then.